Hey guys, it's Robyn, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back and welcome if you're new. Today we're going to be unpacking the scent notes and scent descriptions and titles of all 10 new released bars for fall and winter with Scentsy. So I don't have the bars yet, they're not released yet. They released to consultants on August 1st, they released to the public on September 1st. So I will be ordering them as soon as I can on August 1st, and then I will do first sniffs and reviews for you guys. For today, I'm anticipating the fact that I'm going to be doing a what's coming back and what's not video on Wednesday or Thursday of this week for the new catalog, because by then we should know what is and is not for sure coming back to our catalog for fall and winter. That will be a long video, so I'm trying to anticipate the fact that it's going to be a long video by giving you the scent descriptions and scent notes so we can talk about those now because we have them, so it shaves some time off the video later this week. So this is just going to focus on the 10 new bars. We don't know anything else about the catalog at this point in time. 10 new bars we do know for sure, it's confirmed, it's on our consultant workstations, this is a done deal. So this is the 10 new fall winter scents and their notes. So the first one we have here is cranberry and cardamom. The notes are bold cherry and white cranberry mingle in a festive celebration with a hint of cardamom. So cherry and cranberry, celebratory scent with a hint of cardamom. This sounds like it's going to be a fruity category bar, probably. Between the cherry and the cranberry, I'm expecting kind of a sweet and tart berry scent with a bit of a warm spiciness to it. That sounds pleasant. I'm excited to see some cherry in the fall catalog. That's an odd choice for fall, I would say, but I'm interested and intrigued. So I'm excited to see what they've done with that. I can't think of anything else in our catalog that would be like that or along that line. If I had to guess, I would say cranberry and cardamom is likely going to serve as kind of a replacement for tinselberry. I don't know for sure that tinselberry is gone, but I kind of suspect it is because it has been in flash sales. And tinselberry was strawberry, and I think maybe cranberry, but strawberry for sure, and some like cinnamon spices. This one again sounds like kind of fruity berry scents with a different spice, cardamom. So more of an aromatic spice than a spicy spice. So interesting what they've done there. I'm excited to smell it. Next one we have is probably going to be, actually I don't know what the category for this is going to be. Maybe fresh, maybe woodsy, I'm not sure. This one is dashing. So the title here isn't telling us a whole lot, it's just dashing. Irresistible vanilla and creamy mahogany will leave you swooning under fresh night skies. Now I believe I've seen a scent pyramid for this scent, and I believe fresh night skies were the top notes. So the fresh night skies is actually a scent note here. So I'm expecting kind of a cool crisp scent with vanilla and wood. So some people are suggesting this one might be similar to vanilla oud with maybe a fresh aspect added. We don't know, we haven't smelled it, but it sounds really, really promising. It kind of sounds like it might smell a little bit like a fresh air version of maybe frosted vanilla. Frosted vanilla has kind of a like birchwood note and a mint. This one has no mint, but it's got like mahogany, vanilla, and fresh night skies. So that one could go any particular way. I don't know what that one's going to smell like, but it sounds really promising. I'm excited for it. The next one we have sounds classic and delightful. I'm sure I'm going to love this one. This one is fall feelin'. This one is fresh blood orange and sugared cranberry, more cranberry, cozy up with juniper sprigs and a dash of sparkling clove on a perfectly crisp day. I'm interested to see how heavy they go on the clove with this one, because there's been bars in the past where they said it's just a hint of clove and it's a lot of clove. I'm thinking like sweet orange pomander. That was a very clove heavy bar, and if you didn't like clove, you were in trouble. Then there's other ones like spiced eggnog where they said clove and there's hardly any clove, so you would be totally fine if you didn't like clove. So I'm interested to see where the clove lands on fall feelin'. But fresh blood orange, sugared cranberry, and juniper sprigs sounds like a nice like fall winter transition scent. So I know it says fall feelin', but that sounds like a November scent to my nose. With the orange, the cranberry, the juniper, and the clove, that sounds like it's going to be balancing on Christmas to me. Next we have frosted cedar. So this one is red delicious apples, adorns towering white cedar in a blanket of creamy vanilla. Red delicious apple, so a sweeter apple, sweet red apple. White cedar. Now white cedar makes me think maybe less woody than some cedars, and creamy vanilla. The scent pyramid for this one has the like vanilla cupcakes, like it has like vanilla cupcakes in the middle, so that's probably our creamy vanilla. That one sounds very intriguing. And frosted cedar, the name makes it sound very woodsy. I'm not sure how woodsy this one's going to be really. With the apple and the vanilla with some woodsiness, that sounds like it's going to be a very pretty balance. That one I expect to be very, very pretty. And I would say probably maybe not as woodsy as we're expecting. I'm not sure. That one sounds very, very good though. Next we have Frosty Air. This one is sweet citrus and lily of the valley, which I thought was a very interesting note choice for winter, fall winter. Sweet citrus and lily of the valley stay fresh in a flurry of frosty air. So flurry, frosty air, we're thinking like icy, snowy, maybe mint? I wonder. Sometimes when they say flurries and frosty, it's code for mint. I don't know. Sweet citrus and lily of the valley with frosty air. So that one I'm not sure. That's going to be probably a fresh category scent. Maybe citrus, but probably fresh. Yeah, I can't even picture what that one would smell like in my head. So that one I'm curious about. The next one that sounds really nice is Golden Garland. And I'm noticing here a few of the scents are very like holiday specific. So I wonder if we're going to see a few of our holiday classics kind of replaced with these new holiday ones. Because the holiday specific ones I'm seeing here are Dashing, Frosty Air, and Golden Garland. Those all sound very like holiday to me. So Golden Garland's notes are forest pine needles intertwined with marigold petals, sparkling orange twist, and a touch of golden musk. So it's pine needles, marigold petals, which is again an odd choice for winter, but I would say probably kind of a warm floral note. Sparkling orange twist, and I'm not sure if they're going with like a effervescent actual orange note here or what. And a touch of golden musk. So again, a warm musk. I'm expecting this to be a very warm scent. Very warm pine, floral, fresh, woodsy type scent with a hint of citrus. That one I'm not sure. That one could go either way for me probably. And I'm not sure what that one would be replacing or what it would be meant to be. Because it sounds like it's got the pine needles, you get holiday pine, you got some floral, you got some citrus, and you got some musk. So that's quite a combination. I can't picture it, so we'll see. Make Me Snickerdoodle. This one made me happy. It also made me a little bit sad because it probably means Saint Nickerdoodle probably did not make the catalog. So they gave us Make Me Snickerdoodle. This one sounds amazing. It is the only bakery scent of the 10 new releases. This is homemade cookie dough sweetened with brown sugar and vanilla bean, rolled in cinnamon sugar and baked to perfection. Cookie dough, brown sugar, vanilla bean, and sugared cinnamon. It has been a while since we got a new cinnamon sugar scent. Make Me Snickerdoodle had it. Almond Croissant had cinnamon sugar. I'm very thrilled to have another cinnamon sugar scent in the new releases. That is good news. That is very good news for us. Yeah, brown sugar can lean a bit rich, but again, it depends how they do it. I believe Cookies for Santa had a brown sugar note, but that one also had milk, which some people were off-put by. So yeah, I'm excited to smell Make Me Snickerdoodle. I'm quite confident I'm going to love that one. I love, love, love Saint Nickerdoodle. I'm sad that it probably isn't in the catalog because we now have Make Me Snickerdoodle. But Make Me Snickerdoodle sounds fantastic. I have high hopes. Midnight Mahogany. This one is Juicy Black Plum and Cinnamon Leaf. Brighten up dark mahogany on a secluded moonlight stroll. This one sounds more of a fall scent to me than winter. And maybe more of like a bedroom scent as well. Juicy Black Plum tends to kind of be sort of a bedroomy type scent to my nose. Cinnamon Leaf probably means it's not a super spicy cinnamon. It's probably a kind of subdued, leafier cinnamon. Dark Mahogany is going to be a deep, rich wood note. And the Moonlight Stroll, I'm not sure whether that's going to mean there's fresh air notes in there or not. I don't know. But Black Plum, Cinnamon Leaf, Dark Mahogany, and that Moonlight Stroll. So the mood is going to be dark, woodsy, sweet, kind of, I don't know. Enveloping sounds kind of like what they're going for here. I'm wondering if it will be similar to like Ghostly Greetings. Probably not. Yeah, but Juicy Black Plum intrigues me. I like plum as a note, so there's that one. Next one is probably going to be a controversial one. This one is Palo Santo and Cinnamon. And you know, if Palo Santo is right in the notes, it's probably pretty forward. So Palo Santo energizes Italian bergamot, which is a note they use a lot. It's also in cashmere and corduroy, the Italian bergamot. Accented with clove leaf, again more with the clove leaf, although no, last one was cinnamon leaf, so this is clove leaf, and cinnamon bark. So Palo Santo, Italian bergamot, clove leaf, and cinnamon bark. I can't picture this one in my head. I can't picture this for the life of me. I do know I don't typically care for Scentsy's Palo Santo, so I'm not sure if they're using the same one that they usually use or if they've revamped their Palo Santo note. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. But I'm trying to imagine Palo Santo. Palo Santo with Italian bergamot, which could lean cologne or could not, depending, with clove and cinnamon. I can't picture it in my head. I can't wrap my head around it, so I'll have to smell it and see when it comes out. So there's that one. Probably going to be in the woodsy category, I would say. And then we have red currant wreath. This one again sounds like kind of a holiday specific one. This one is red currant and winter berries, spice up interwoven evergreen and sandalwood branches. This sounds lovely. Red currant and winter berries, evergreen, and sandalwood branches. That sounds like a nicely balanced scent. You got some berries, you got some evergreen in the middle, and you got some sandalwood in the base. I love it. Sounds good. It also sounds like it might be a decent replacement for red berries and spruce for those of us who are missing that one. So I'm very excited about red currant wreath. Very good. One thing I am noticing is not in this 10 new scent release list is pumpkin. There is not a single scent in this list with pumpkin in it, which makes me think most likely our existing pumpkin scents in the catalog are probably mostly safe. I could be wrong. Maybe pumpkin just isn't trendy anymore. I don't care. I still love it. But yeah, I'm not seeing any pumpkin in here at all. And I'm trying to think of the spoilers I've seen. I don't remember seeing a whole ton of pumpkin in anything else coming out either. Maybe like 1 or 2 items, but not a ton. Not a whole lot of pumpkin this season. Yeah. So as for ones I'm most excited for, if I had to guess, just based on scent notes and descriptions with no other knowledge, I haven't heard anyone else talk about these scents. I don't know anything about them except for what I've got here as descriptions. Cranberry and cardamom with cherry and cranberry and cardamom is probably going to be a good one. I don't know if it's going to be like a love, but I'm probably going to enjoy that one. I think most people who like fruity are going to enjoy that one. And it kind of sounds like a nice, I can't decide if this is going to be a holiday or a fall scent for most people. Maybe in between. I'm not sure. Dashing it leads me to believe it's going to be a holiday scent because dashing through the snow and like Dasher the reindeer, it makes me think Christmas. So that makes me think holiday. So vanilla, mahogany, and fresh night skies. That does not sound holiday though. That sounds very much all winter long to my nose. I think I'm going to like that one. And I wonder, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't know what that one would be replacing or anything. So I don't know. Fall feeling. Sounds like it's going to appeal to all of your classic fall loving people. So everyone who does love the kind of classic fall scents and winter scents, I think is going to love fall feeling. Fresh blood orange, sugared cranberry, juniper, and clove. You can't go wrong. Those are the classics all mixed together in one bar. I can't see how that would not be amazing. Frosted cedar. The name doesn't excite me, but the notes really do. Frosted cedar sounds like it's going to be a woodsy pine scent, not up my alley normally. But red delicious apple and creamy vanilla with cupcakes in the scent pyramid, sign me up. So that one I think I'll enjoy. I do like a good woodsy scent. I don't know. That one sounds good. Frosty air scares me a little bit. Of all of these, this one scares me the second most, frosty air. Because lily of the valley could be a headache note. And I'm not sure what they're going to go with the frosty air. I'm not sure what direction that frosty air is going to go. So I'm not sure what to expect with that one. Golden garland, I'm actually really excited about. That sounds like a nice warm scent. The marigold, I don't know. I don't know what marigold petals smell like. I have marigolds in my yard. They don't have a lot of fragrance, so I don't know. But it sounds overall like a warm citrus or a warm pine bar. You got forest pine needles. Garland is in the title, so I'm expecting that pine needle to be fairly prominent. Marigold petals, sparkling orange twist, and golden musk. Sounds like it should be decent. Make Me Snickerdoodle is an easy tick box for me. That one's going to be amazing for all of us bakery lovers. Midnight Mahogany. This one, again, is a hard one to wrap the head around. And I'm trying to think what this one might be replacing, if anything. I know we had Black Currant and Plum from the previous catalog. That one was not overly dark. That is a very nice, soft, perfumey, cuddly, cozy scent. I really like that one for the bedroom. I hope we see it back this fall. Midnight Mahogany sounds darker. Maybe it will be like if like Ghostly Greetings and Black Currant and Plum had a baby. It might be like Midnight Mahogany. Juicy Black Plum, Cinnamon Leaf, Dark Mahogany on a Moonlight Stroll. So yeah, that one sounds dark and complex and interesting. Doesn't sound like one I would melt all the time though. That one might be kind of like an October, get a bar, warm it, and maybe not repurchase a whole ton of it. We'll see. I don't know. It could be my favorite thing ever. We don't know. Palo Santo and Cinnamon. This one, again, Palo Santo is going to be tough for people. Some people absolutely love Palo Santo. Some people absolutely hate it. There aren't very many people who fall on the middle of the road spectrum for Palo Santo. I feel like I kind of do fall in the middle of the spectrum for Palo Santo, but I don't care for Scentsy's existing Palo Santo all that much. I do like some vendor Palo Santo blends, so we'll see. But the bergamot concerns me because that kind of makes me think it's going to lean cologne. And the spice might be a lot with the Palo Santo. We'll see. Red Currant Wreath. This one sounds beautiful. Sounds like a nice classic holiday scent. Red currant berries, evergreen, and sandalwood. That sounds gorgeous. So if I had to pick a top 3 I'm most excited for, I'm going to go with Fall Feelin', Red Currant Wreath, and Make Me Snickerdoodle. Those are my 3 I'm most excited for. Frosted Cedar is right up there as well. So is Cranberry and Cardamom. Dashing, I'm really excited for. And yeah, Golden Garland. The other ones I'm excited for, but I think those ones for sure I'm gonna probably like a lot. So I'm excited. And yeah, I feel like overall, like as a whole, this group of scents feels quite complex, just based on the descriptions. We don't have a lot of pumpkin and apples here. There's not a whole lot of your basic scents. There is a lot of complexity here. Where you do see classic scents like apples or orange, they've really done different things with it than expected. Like with the cherry one, we have cranberry, but then they put cherry with it, which is very unexpected, and added cardamom, which is a very trendy note right now. It's a very trendy like aromatic spice note, but I've never seen Scentsy use it before. So that's exciting. Yeah, Fall Feelin' is probably the most classic one. Like I said, cedar, again, we see a lot of cedar in the winter. That's not unexpected, but adding apples and cupcakes to it is, so that's unexpected. Frosty Air, we see Frosty Air in all kinds of things in the winter, but adding Lily of the Valley, that's new. Never seen as many florals added to things as I have this winter, so that's exciting, for floral lovers anyways. It makes me wonder if these are going to lean perfumey at all. I'm not sure. I kind of don't prefer perfumey scents myself, but for people who like floral, they might work out really well. Golden Garland's another one. It's got the forest pine needles, classic scent. Pine needles, we get tons of that at Christmas every year. But then adding marigold and golden musk, that's new. That's a very different spin on it, and I'm excited to smell it. Make Me Snickerdoodle, they did nothing unexpected here. Make Me Snickerdoodle is very expected, but it's very needed. The existing bakery lineup does need a very nice, basic cinnamon sugar cookie dough smell. And I wonder if this is going to replace cinnamon buttercream. I hope not, because I know a lot of people do love cinnamon buttercream. But a bakery cinnamon sugar scent is needed. And if they did get rid of cinnamon buttercream, it would make sense that they replaced it with this. Especially since I think Saint Snickerdoodle last winter did quite well. So that would make sense. I hope it's just an addition though, and they didn't take any bakery away from us. I hope not. Midnight Mahogany. That one was just quite a combination. Yeah, I don't know. And Palo Santo, again, that's a controversial scent across the board. But then to mix spice with it is unexpected. Palo Santo on its own is kind of a dark horse type scent. But then clove and cinnamon with it? Interesting. Like, interesting. So I feel like they've got someone maybe new on the creative team. I don't know what's going on there, but yeah. And then even Red Currant Wreath. You got your red currant, winter berries, and evergreen. That sounds pretty standard, like your classic holiday fare for home fragrance. But you added sandalwood branches, and that makes it interesting to me. Interesting stuff and good stuff, I think. So I think they may have stepped up the complexity a bit this season, which for many people is going to be appealing. Maybe for some of the diehard classic fans, maybe not as much. But yeah, overall, it looks pretty solid. And like, of course, when you have 10 new scents, you don't expect to love them all. I don't think you're meant to love them all. I think you're meant to love a few of them and maybe like most of them, but we're not supposed to love them all. And if we loved them all, we'd be in trouble, honestly. So I don't know. I'm excited to smell all of them. I'm excited to warm all of them. And I'm excited to find a couple new favorites in there as well. So let me know out of those what you're most excited to smell and what you're most excited for and what your thoughts are on the overall lineup. What do you think is great in there? What do you think is missing from there? What would you like to see? What are you loving that you do see? We'd love to hear your thoughts below. So that is the kind of deep dive into the 10 new release scents before we get bars in our hands. And that will save me going through the new releases in detail when I do see the catalog this Wednesday or Thursday and make my what's coming back and what's not video. So when I make that video, I'll just refer you to this video for the new release scent descriptions, and we'll go from there. So hope you guys are having a good week. We will talk to you guys soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.